What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about VeChain. VeChain are making some solid moves, to be fair to them. So I want to get into this because this is one that long term should be an absolute titan and a top 10 coin potentially. Before I get into that, as always, I just update the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would smash it in the cycle. If you invested $100 to each one when I released the videos, you're still holding that crypto. You'd be in profit for over 30 or nearly 37 grand. This is not what I hold anymore. If you want to see the coins that I hold, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, and I explain how I'm setting up my portfolio if things turn really bullish or if things turn really bearish. Either way, there are different ways you've got to approach your portfolio. If you're not happy with how yours is looking or how prepared you feel for a super bearish cycle or a super bullish cycle, and come check out Copy My Crypto. Like I said, it's where I share everything I'm doing. One thing that everyone should be doing right now is collating a list of cryptos that you think have enormous potential, because when a bear cycle kicks in, they'll retrace dramatically, and there'll be opportunities to, make many times over your money if they've retraced enough, if they're meeting their roadmap, if they're making good partnerships along the way. All these things are important factors in the ability for a coin to do a 50 or 100x. I've got a list of coins I'm watching right now, and when the bear cycle kicks in, I'll be sharing them with the Copy My Crypto members. So if you want to be a part of it, click the link in the description and check it out. So VeChain. All right, VeChain's all-time high was around 25 cents. That should be achievable once again. Fundamentally, that should be achievable once again. VeChain is an absolute beast, layer one smart contract platform, and what they've actually done really in terms of partnerships, by the way, and people that work with them, there's enormous companies from BMW through to sort of Walmart China, and many in between that are also beasts. And this is no small thing. They're fundamentally VeChain is the daddy of logistics. And they also aim to use IoT devices and to create an ecosystem which solves data hurdles. Obviously, there's a lot of data hurdles, particularly when it comes to logistics. So VeChain is looking to be the backbone that underpins this. They are leveraging the power of trustless data, which demands real-time and trustless data sharing between many participants. And that is what they've been doing. Like I said, they are the daddy when it comes to logistics. But they are also making moves in other sectors. So they've looked at V-Carbon, which is a decarbonizing the food sector one data point at a time. This is quite a big deal. So V-Carbon has been driven by independent research and technological development. It's a 20-member expert research team. Now, the whole goal is to meet the net zero pathway that the UN have effectively been pushing for a while. So action on food supply chain emissions necessitates engagement with a wide range of stakeholders, from consumers to suppliers, farmers, logistic firms, and retail purchasers. So V-Carbon is looking like their platform is going to feature a carbon management system that helps enterprises in the food sector manage their carbon emissions as well as those of their suppliers. By integrating the V-Carbon's emission reduction system, the user gains a carbon asset module able to digitalize and manage the carbon assets of enterprise. They're looking at green eco marketing as well, so the carbon footprint labels that empower consumers. They're looking for V-Carbon to be the sort of focal point in terms of particularly that agricultural industry. And if they can succeed in that, that's going to be massive. But that is not actually the biggest thing. The biggest thing that I'm pleased to see is the announcement of their stablecoin. So they've got VUSD. That's been in development for a while, and they're excited to share that tomorrow. The public minting portal for VUSD will go live and will be fully accessible to everyone via prime.stably.io, ushering in a new era for the VeChain Thor public blockchain. The launch of the VUSD is a special moment because it's going to kickstart their capability in terms of, more than anything, DeFi. This addition will boost the scope of functionality for their growing NFT and DeFi ecosystems. They're also offering some like rewards, not rewards, but like competitions that they're doing. So to celebrate the launch, the Vechain Foundation is providing 50 grand in bonuses to community members who mint VUSD between Monday and Sunday. Oh God. The first 100 wallets to mint and deposit $50 to their VeChain Thor address will receive a $25 bonus. The first 1,000 wallets to mint 50 plus VUSD and send to the VeChain Thor address will get a $10 bonus. The first 500, $20 bonus. The first 100 wallets to mint $500 and send to the VeChain Thor will get a $125 bonus, and so on and so on and so on. If you're a whale, first 25 wallets to mint $1,000 and send to the VeChain Thor address will receive a $300 bonus. So there's a lot of incentivization in terms of people participating in this. Now, VeChain fundamentally is one of the most solid layer ones. Their smart contracts have been up and running for a while now. And in terms of the potential here, VeChain is fast, it's cheap to use. It's one where DeFi and NFTs are ideal for VeChain because fundamentally, like I said, it's exceptionally scalable, it's exceptionally cheap, it's exceptionally fast. All these things are key for a successful DeFi ecosystem, and this will usher in another run on DeFi. There's going to be tons of trading competitions for VUSD. So if you're in the VeChain space or you're a big holder, this is one where you might want to participate because, like I said, there's some decent potential for some profit. If you mint $1,000, you might, and you're one of the first 25, you might get $300 in bonuses. That's pretty good. VeChain actually pushing on with their DeFi ecosystem bodes very, very, very well. We will see more projects launching on VeChain as their DeFi ecosystem really starts to run rampant. The introduction of a stable coin for their ecosystem is important. We've seen Terra, how well that started doing, particularly when they launched their stable coin. We've seen it with Phantom, we've seen it with a number of different layer ones and a number of different blockchains that have ended up pushing on and doing really, really well in terms of growth and in terms of price appreciation. And it's often coincided with the launch of a native stablecoin for the ecosystem. So this is a big moment for VeChain. Long term, VeChain could be a dollar coin, but that's a long way down the line. This year, they could certainly do another 5x. They could certainly get back up to previous all-time highs because it is still the best crypto in terms of logistics. It's still one of the best cryptos in terms of speed as well. And it's going to be a growing DeFi ecosystem, and the potential there bodes very, very well. Down the line, like I said, I could see this being a dollar, but you'd be holding for many, many, many years, I imagine. But even 25 cents back to the previous all-time high seems exceptionally achievable for a crypto that is right now undervalued, given everything that they're doing, and then given the launch that's going to go ahead tomorrow. And presuming it all goes smoothly, over the next couple of months, we should see a real burst in a real explosion in growth for this ecosystem. So I'm looking forward to this. This should be interesting. And that's it from me. Hope you're all keeping well. If you're new to crypto, come check out Copy My Cryptos, where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, and how I'm organizing my portfolio to ensure that regardless of which way the market swings, I'm prepared. If you are feeling unprepared, you're feeling uncertain about how the market's going to play with with present conflicts, with interest hikes, with inflation rises, with food costs rising, with energy costs rising. If you're uncertain about how to set things up, come check out Copy My Cryptos, where I share what I'm doing. Anyway, that's it for me. Take it easy. Bye bye.